There's some people that they got built up, they got gel everybody in their hair, and they just co-wash their hair. Sis, how is you about, and then you about to deep condition and put stuff, your hair ain't getting no condition, your hair ain't getting no moisture, because you're literally slapping that. It's dirty, your hair is blocked, them cuticles is blocked, sis. Your hair ain't receiving nothing. You just putting product on top of dirt on top of product on top of dirt. Okay, your hair is not getting nothing. So you just did that you just wasted product and wasted your time. Okay, so clean your goddamn hair. Period. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? If you're coming back, thank you so much, and you know what it do, okay? So today I am going to be showing you guys my updated wash day routine. Well, you know, I made a video a couple weeks ago about like my hair falling out or whatever, so I just decided to just change things up a bit. Especially when it comes to detangling, because that is what caused my hair to fall out. I wasn't detangling properly, even though I know how to detangle properly. I was just really lazy. I got comfortable and I was just being really lazy, and I just caused problems for myself. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Ain't too much rambling. I actually have, a list of stuff that I want to talk about, because a lot of people ask me, how I got my hair to grow, I guess. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys, or telling you guys, how I got to this point so far. So let me go ahead and pull my list up. Just give me 1 second, okay? Okay, so first thing first, you want to know your hair porosity, not your type. Your type ain't got shit to do with nothing, okay? Because you could have 4C hair and your hair could absorb moisture very well, and you can have 4B hair and your hair does not like to take moisture in. So that's what you need to know. You ain't need to know yet. Don't stress yourself about your hair type at all. It'll just do nothing but stress you out. So once you know your porosity, okay, and you ain't even got to go into, oh my god, I have high porosity, low porosity, at least just know how your hair takes moisture, because that is key. Moisture is key, okay? By the way, let me just tell y'all what I'm doing before I go into all that. So first, in my updated routine, if y'all hear anybody in the background, that's my best friend Rhoda, okay? She got her own channel, okay, on YouTube. Go check her out. I'll leave her channel in the description box, okay? So first things first, in my past wash day routines or whatever, I used to detangle in the shower. I'm still gonna detangle in the shower, but now I'm gonna start detangling before I go into the shower. So I'm gonna be using my spray bottle, okay, and I'm gonna just like drench my hair in water, okay? Go ahead and just give me a minute. Let me just go ahead and, it's taking a little while. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and work that water in my hair. All right. So I'm also gonna be finger detangling. If you guys, I mentioned that in my last video that I'm gonna be finger detangling from now on. I used to use tools, and Lord knows I love my tools, okay, but finger detangling causes less breakage, which will cause you to retain your length, okay? So now after I wet my hair, I'm gonna be using conditioner by Aussie Moist, okay? Now let me tell y'all, Aussie Moist has been there from the beginning of my hair journey. Like this, every time anybody asks me what products do you use, I always tell them Aussie Moist, Aussie Moist, Aussie Moist, Aussie Moist. You ain't even getting, okay? In the beginning, I used to actually just use their regular conditioner, okay, as leave-in conditioner. And sometimes when I use the deep conditioner, I will mix the two. Like if I'm running low on deep conditioner, I'll be mixing the regular conditioner and the deep conditioner. But I just bought this puppy, okay, so she full. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the deep conditioner. So I used to use regular conditioner in the shower as well, but then I realized like, yo, you wasting time just using a regular conditioner and then deep conditioning. So I just skipped that whole regular conditioner thing and I just go from shampoo to deep conditioner because no. So anyways, I'm gonna use this to detangle my hair, and we are going to be very generous, okay? Because we want that slip. Okay, so this is how much I'm using for this one section. We're gonna go ahead and put that in. This is gonna help detangling so much easier, okay, when you get that slip. This is like one of the best conditioners if you want slip, okay? So anyways, back to what I was saying about, you know, knowing your hair. So yeah, you want to know how your hair accepts moisture so you can go ahead and condition and moisturize accordingly. So if your hair is, let's say, low porosity, the way you want to condition is you want to condition with heat, okay? So that way it accepts it and your hair can stay moisturized, all right? So the way that I do it, I think, from the way, I don't really know this whole, like, I haven't labeled my hair yet, okay? My best friend has labeled my hair for me. She knows all about that. I really just know, like, how my hair reacts. So that at least just know how your hair reacts to moisture and stuff, okay? For me, what I do is, I put my conditioner, like my leave-in conditioner, like, or even my deep conditioner. I feel like everybody needs to do this, whether you got high porosity, low porosity. I feel like you need to deep condition with heat, period. Like, I don't, period. Okay? But when it comes to leave-in conditioner, I usually put it on in the shower where it's nice and steamy. And then I go ahead and I put my plastic bag or my plastic cap or whatever on and leave it on until I'm ready to style my hair, so that way the leave-in conditioner has time to absorb and actually moisturize my hair and not just sit on top of it. So that's key. You just need to know your hair, and your hair, honestly, getting to know your hair is trial and error. So a lot of people will say, well, I tried this and it didn't work for me, so, you know, even though that worked for me, they say, oh well, that didn't work for me. So I'm like, okay, so then try something else or try it a different way. I feel like people get mad, like, or they feel like they're being lied to when you tell them something and it doesn't work for them. And I'm like, I just, like, that's what worked for me. You asked me what I do and I'm just telling you what I do. So if it works for you, oh my God, I'm so happy that I was able to help. But if you try something and it doesn't work for you, doesn't mean that it's the product's fault or anything. You just got to try it a different way. So, you know what I'm saying? Also, this goes for me as well. You got to stop comparing your hair to other people's hair. When I tell you, I would sit on YouTube and watch all these girls, like, you know, oh my God, I'm like, how come they, you know, can get their hair so defined without using this or without using that? And I would literally sit there and try to do it and it didn't work out for me. But I don't have their hair. That's their hair. They know their hair. So you got to do what works for you and your hair. Now, the tips that they give, you take it and you make it your own. Don't try, fine, yeah, you can try exactly what they did, but if it doesn't work for you, like, try a different way. Put your spin on it, okay? And that's what's gonna help you. And you also have to create a routine. You got to create a routine and you got to stick to it. Once you find the routine that works for you, you need to stick to it. So for me, I realized that I need to wash my hair every week. I have to, or my hair will get matted, it will get dry, and it's just not fun, okay? And that's just how I, you know, retain whatever length that I, you know, got. I have to wash my hair every week. And my hair starts acting weird by the end of the week. So I know that it's time to wash it. And don't get me wrong, there's been times, okay, where I stretched it. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't feel like washing my hair this week, so I'll just put it in a puff or something like that. So, but you do definitely want to create a routine that you're going to stick to. Once you find what that is. So for me, that was washing my hair every week. Deep conditioning every week. and finding a style that works for you and your hair, and just doing that. For me, that was wash and goes, because I didn't really, after I styled my hair in the wash and go, I didn't really touch it. I didn't have to like go back in and moisturize. I just left it in for the week. I didn't have to do any other manipulation to it after I did the wash and go. And then I feel like first of all, let me just say something. My brain, I be saying stuff and then I be like forgetting what I'm talking about. So for me, that was wash and goes. What else was I gonna say? I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all when I remember. Just give me a second. So yeah, my go-to styles was a wash and go. Okay, so there wasn't a lot of manipulation that I had to do after I styled it. And then with wash and goes, it kind of forces me to wash my hair every week. So that gives me basically a fresh start in my hair. My hair needs to be cleansed for it to grow. So if you find, you know, that your hair isn't growing in protective styles, and protective styles work for a lot of people, like my best friend Rhoda, like her hair thrives, okay, in protective styling. Okay. Me, not so much. I need to wash my hair. My scalp needs to be clean so it can breathe again and absorb whatever moisture that I'm going to be putting back in it, and that's just how my hair thrives. So once you figure out what your hair likes, bruh, I promise you it's going to grow, okay? So yeah, you just got to know what your hair likes, but to be able to figure that out, you have to, it's going to be a trial and error. Patience. And oh Lord, yes, y'all need patience. Patience. And I listen, I can't be out here preaching patience because I'm somebody who likes instant gratification, okay? But once I just like did my hair, just left it alone and like moved on with my life and stopped focusing so much on like, oh my god, my hair's not long, oh my god, I want my hair to grow, like, then, and stopped doing too much to it, then it grew. And that just goes back to when I said stop comparing your hair to other people. Like, your hair is gonna grow, give it time, treat it right, moisturize, wash your damn hair, you know. And that's just what it is. So like the tips that I give, like, take that, make it your own, try whatever I do, that's fine, but also make it your own. You can't, my hair isn't your hair and your hair isn't mine. So, and that goes for me as well, because when I tell you, I used to be all up on hair, okay, comparing my hair, but like, oh my god, how come my hair isn't doing that? I tried it and it's not doing that. And it just, let me tell you something, you'll mess your hair up trying to have your hair looking like somebody else's hair, okay? You will mess your hair up trying to get it to look like somebody else's hair. Detangling, let's get into that, okay? A lot of y'all know, you know, my little mishap that happened a couple weeks ago. My little unfortunate events pulled my hair out, being impatient. You need to be patient with your hair. Now, if you don't, you know, if you don't care about your hair, then I guess why are you watching this video, right? Or why are you even, like, whatever. So I'm assuming you watch hair videos because you care about your hair, you want your hair to be healthy. So with that being said, you need to be patient with detangling your hair. So there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with using tools, nothing, because from the beginning of my hair journey, I never finger detangled. I always used tools, always used a wide tooth comb. It was just recently that I started using a brush, which, yeah, so let's get into the brush. If you're gonna use a brush, you need to be extra gentle with your hair. Not saying that you don't need to be gentle with your hair with a wide tooth comb or your fingers, but with the brush, you are more prone to pulling your hair out and damaging it and breaking it off. So if you're going to use tools, be gentle. Detangle your hair. For me, detangling my hair when it's wet and has a bunch of slip in it, that's how I get to detangle my hair. I cannot detangle my hair when it's dried. I don't really know anybody that detangles their hair when it's dried, but you don't want to detangle your hair when it's damp either, because your hair just is super stretchy. So you want to make sure you have a conditioner that has good slip. Let me just plug this one more time. This should be sponsored, but it's not, okay? Aussie Moist. When I listen, when I tell y'all, okay, and it's cheap. It's cheap, okay? So try that. And yeah, you just want to keep your hair moisturized. There's also such a thing as moisture overload, okay? So you just need to listen to your hair to see when your hair needs moisture or if your hair needs protein. When my hair was, I think I've only done a protein treatment, wow, maybe like 2 or 3 times, honestly, over the course of my whole journey. I've never really done protein treatments like that, but there's some people's hair that needs protein more than anything, so you want to just listen to your hair. If your hair feels gummy or like a rubber band, you need protein treatment. If your hair feels brittle and Mason, oh, you're down here. I was like, who is talking? So yeah, if your hair feels like straw and stuff, you need moisture. And that's where like deep conditioning weekly. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's where deep conditioning weekly comes in for me. My hair, I just feel like thrives on moisture. So yeah. I think I have kind of touched on everything that I wanted to say. So number 1, let's just go back over number 1. Know how your hair takes moisture, because you definitely need moisture for your hair to thrive. Create a routine, stick to it. So I wash my hair every week, I deep condition every week, and my style that my go-to style is wash and goes, because like I literally just do my hair and leave it like that for the week, and then I repeat it. Then what was that, number 3, number 2, I don't remember, whatever the next number is. Stop comparing your hair to other people's hair. It's gonna drive you crazy. And be patient. Be patient. Your hair is gonna grow. Your hair is gonna be healthy if you just be patient and just take care of it, okay? I believe that is it, y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep finger detangling my hair, okay? So also, I just wanted to add, so for me with finger detangling, one of my keys for me, okay, for me to get it to be, if it's matted, like I usually just pull on it like that. So I pull on it so it kind of smooth the knots down to the end instead of like just raking it. So yeah, I just smooth it down like that first, and then I try to go in with my fingers to see if I got them all down, and there you go, bam. So look, I got a little thing right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just smooth, and then let's see, there we go, bam. Okay, so, and then if I get anything at the ends, I'll try to locate it.
Isolate it.
There you go, locate it, isolate it, segregate it, okay? And just try to work through it, okay? But that one wasn't too bad. Sometimes I'll get like a huge knot, and then I'll like kind of like take my hair like this and just like separate it like that, and pull out and pull down on it like that. So that's basically how I like finger detangle. So pull on my hair like this, smooth it down, pull, smooth, pull, smooth, pull, smooth. Then I kind of try to run my fingers through it, and if it goes through, bitch, my shit is detangled. Ow! And yeah, that's it. They'll see it. They'll see it. They'll see it. Y'all, my hair is moister than an oyster. Moist. Wow. Okay. And baby, y'all look at it. Get into these curls. Like, when I tell y'all, finger detangle, like, I can't believe I was so, like, against it. I was asleep because I was lazy. I let my laziness get in the way. I let my laziness get in the way. Okay. Yo. Look at that. Man. I blocked my own blessings. Blocked with a capital T. Oh my goodness. Oh, I also wanted to add, when people moisturize their hair, I feel like people only like to moisturize the ends of their hair. And don't get me wrong, the ends of your hair is the oldest part. So yes, you want to pay attention to that. But what happened to your roots? Your roots finna be dry? Like, you can't forget about that. So whenever I moisturize my hair, I make sure all my scalp, everybody getting moisture, okay? Put it on your roots, because you can't what you gonna do with some dry roots? If your roots is dry and it breaks off at the roots, then baby, the whole length of your hair then fell off, not just the ends. Your whole hair just felt like, moisturize your roots, please. Okay. Okay, so my best friend just asked me a question. Okay, she asked me what like, some people, they wash their hair but they don't shampoo it. Okay, she asked me if I would ever do that. Now, it depends, okay? Usually, I wash my hair every week with shampoo, and that's because I do wash and goes and I have buildup. Now, let's say I wash my hair, I wash my hair every week, so, and I didn't do anything to my hair. I didn't put any gel or anything, and all I had in it was just my cream. Then, if my hair doesn't feel too dry and built and like a lot of buildup, then no, I don't use shampoo, because I just didn't feel like my hair was dirty enough to put shampoo on it. And that's rare. That's very rare for me, but usually I shampoo my hair. But it just depends on what I do to my hair. Usually I shampoo, but if I don't feel like it needs shampoo, then no, I don't. But there's some people that they got built up, they got gel, everybody in their hair, and they just co-wash their hair. Sis, how is you about, and then you about to deep condition and put stuff, your hair ain't getting no condition, your hair ain't getting no moisture, because you're literally slapping that. It's dirty. Your hair is blocked. Them cuticles is blocked, sis. Your hair ain't receiving nothing. You just putting product on top of dirt, on top of product, on top of dirt. Okay, your hair is not getting nothing. So you just did that you just wasted product and wasted your time. Okay, so clean your goddamn hair. Period. Okay, so just in case y'all didn't hear, she asked me, there's some people that only shampoo their scalps and they just let the soapy water run on their hair. Again, that depends. I literally put gel all up in through my whole hair. Everybody gets gel. They ain't no strands left behind. Okay, so I just feel like if you're just shampooing your scalp is clean, baby. But your hair, the cuticles, like, your hair is still dirty. Like, the cuticles, your hair has cuticles. They need to be cleaned. So if it's just running on it, then that's like you taking a shower, right? And you soaping up here, and then you just letting the soapy water run on your greasy, lotioned up legs. All that water is doing is just sliding off your leg. It's just running right over the lotion. It ain't cleaning nothing. You got to wash your, I'm not saying go in there and like do that to your hair, but at least run the shampoo like that on your hair, just like that. Keep it detangled, but don't just shampoo your scalp. Clean your hair. And listen, some people's hair grow like that, but if you notice that your hair ain't growing, I was about to curse. If you notice that your hair ain't growing and you do that, maybe your hair needs to be clean, okay, to accept whatever moisture you is about to put back on it. Okay, so for me, no, I shampoo my whole hair. I make sure my scalp is shampooed. Like, I do that. Okay, I do that first, and then I go down the lengths of my hair with it. But I'm not, no, it needs to be clean. And that's just me. If you do that and your hair grew, then that's just me, you know. But for me, my hair needs to be clean, and that's how my hair thrives. So yeah. Okay, so I'm done detangling my hair. I'm not gonna leave this in for any time because I'm not deep conditioning. I literally just finger detangled before I hopped in the shower, so I don't have to feel fatigued and rush and try to rip my hair out when I'm in the shower. All right, so this is how much I came out with me finger detangling. Usually when I use the tool, it was a lot more than that. Okay, so yeah, you see less breakage with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, hop in the shower, and I'm gonna rinse out the conditioner while they're in the twists first. And then I'm gonna go in and shampoo it. Then I am going to deep condition my hair. Now, this is here's the other change in my routine. So first change was detangling before I hopped in the shower and washed my hair. Second change is, I told y'all I used to only deep condition while I shave my armpits or scrub my feet, whether that be 3 minutes to 10 minutes. I'm gonna actually get out the shower, put my little robe on or whatever, and deep condition for at least 30 minutes with just my plastic bag over my head, you know, do what I gotta do around the house with it, and then I'm gonna hop back in the shower and rinse the deep conditioner out. So that is the other change. I'm pretty sure that's basically all that I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna change with my routine. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm done washing, because I ain't bring y'all in the shower with me. There's a lot. It's a lot to set up, and ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm just telling y'all what I'm finna do in the shower. Okay, bye.